Hi there, this is Cathryn Dall with Network in Action Eastside. Today I have joining me Chelsie Mundell with Real Property Management today. Thank you so much, Chelsie, for being here. I'm excited to have you joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I'm curious, how did you get into property management? What made you go that route?
Oddly enough, I fell into it. I lived in another state and came back and needed a job and interviewed at a larger multifamily property and hit it off really well with the property manager and just accepted the job and just fell in love with it. I absolutely loved leasing and I came from the bottom and worked my way up.
That's so exciting. And I know you've been with RPM for quite some time now. And what's your favorite part of your day to day and how you get to help people?
That literally is my favorite part. I do. I absolutely love the interaction with people, and homes are a very sensitive thing for people, whether it's your investments or it's for tenants that are looking for a place or we're unexpectedly looking for a place. And it can be very tough for people. Even when they're excited, it can be very stressful and tough. And people being able to have a source to go to of someone who's comfortable and confident and educated in what they're doing and make the process so much more easy for them makes a big difference. And it's really awesome to be able to be a part of that.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure it's very rewarding to see that support you're able to provide them. And if, there's obviously people when they invest in properties, they have the option to manage it themselves or to go through a property management company like yours. If someone is looking to explore that option and which they should do, what's your kind of industry tip on something you wish all property investors knew before they made that decision?
I think a lot of investors, when they try to do it on their own, realize very quickly that it's not as simple as collecting rent and having a decent relationship with a tenant. There's a lot that happens. The legal structure of it alone it can be very overwhelming and baffling. And with this last few years that we've had with the moratorium, everything basically came out upside down. So I have a lot of owners that we're trying to educate and help them, and I think that's the most important part that I try to make sure when I meet people that they understand that that's the part that we really need to take care of. Of course, like I said, collecting rent, that's an easy thing to do. We can all do it. But the actual managing of the property, keeping an eye on things, making sure that you're taking care of quarterlies and you have all the maintenance things that are pre-scheduled, these things that people don't always consider when they're not in front of their properties as often. So it's the things that are easy to miss that I try to make sure that they're aware of, that these are the things that we make sure don't get missed.
That's fantastic that you have those experience in those processes in place to really make it seamless for the owners. And if someone, Chelsie, wanted to speak to you about RPM managing their property, what's the best way for them to contact you?
For me personally, I would you can email me. That's a great way to get a hold of me. My email is chelsea@rpmtoday.com. It's CHELSIE@rpmtoday.com. And then my phone number is 253-722-6790. You can also call us at the main office line at 253-426-1730. So if you have additional needs beyond just getting set up for investment, we have other individuals in our team that are able to assist as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm so excited to have you as a Network in Action member, and I
Thank
look forward
you.
to seeing your business growth.
Thank you.
Take care.